I hope you're doing all pretty much well. My name is Rob Ducan, honorary Manchester United fan like you. In this video, I want to talk about the breaking news about Mason Greenwood. Maybe it's not a breaking news for most of you, but what is most important in this video is I want to listen from you, your point of view. In the coming hours, I've been saying this before, it's becoming a cliche, that Mason Greenwood's decision will be made. Well, I have gone through social media, I've gone through our Facebook groups. If you want, guys, go to our Facebook groups, and you will see we have 150,000 followers. So we talk a lot about only Manchester United, and there is a great deal of the fan base is divided. Basically, actually, there's one fan base who wants Mason Greenwood to stay. There's another fan base who thinks he should move on. So I just wanted to come out with this video and get your opportunity before Manchester United makes that decision. There have been some reports here. This is from the Mail and also the Daily Express and also other outlets in the UK saying that it's about time United make a decision on Mason Greenwood. We have heard that basically that Mason Greenwood was allowed to stay in Manchester region for family reasons. He is a young dad now. I want to tell you guys why I think this Mason Greenwood issue, United should give him a second chance. Just before I started the stream, I went on and read a comment from one of our followers on Facebook who said Mason Greenwood had the same issue, a disciplinary issue, while being in his first selection for the English national team. Yes, in football, we do have such players with very difficult characters, such players who lack discipline. But this is a young guy, which is a very twisted story because it's a young guy who had an issue with his girlfriend, and the girlfriend now is the mother of his child, and they are still together, so far as I'm concerned. And this is a very difficult situation to be. Even for judges, you can see it's so difficult because, one, this is a young guy who has, forget about the talent he has a child. He takes care of his child, right? He has shown some level of disciplinary conduct in him. And that has prompted maybe some level of, empathy for those of you who know about this story. So I just think personally, in my personal opinion, what I think, which I can say is, in one hand, I didn't want Mason Greenwood to stay. In one hand, I thought he shouldn't. But the human part of me is saying, I think Mason Greenwood should be given a second. You can say a last chance or third chance or second, but I think it's a second chance because I'm a second chance person. What I have realized in this industry, I've been doing this for over a year. What I've realized in this industry that there is always this Mr. Perfect. Most of you, it can be whosoever. Some of you who behave as if you have never committed a crime in your life. You behave like you've never done anything wrong. You live in this world of perfection. Football is more about football. I know there must be some morals in football, but I don't know if, the game football, right? There's a situation in a football match where players break other players' legs, right? In a tackle, which it could be intentional or not intentional. So should they end their career? Should they stop playing football? They shouldn't appear in any league? These are situations which you need to look very closely to. The only thing which would have made me personally turn against Mason Greenwood was if he did really committed murder. I would say, no, I don't want a murderer in my football club. But for us to sit in front of the camera, look straight into the camera and say that I don't want to forgive somebody for committing a crime which the person demands forgiveness, then it's very inhuman. Guys, if you're jumping in, please make sure you click the like on the video. The like helps the video to bring in more fans, so we should get into this conversation. The stream is made for 15 minutes, but we can go to 30 if we do have questions. Yeah, so I've got this report here that Mason Greenwood that it's just about time Manchester United will actually announce about the decision on Mason Greenwood. We have had comments from some of the Manchester United female football team saying they are totally against. We have had comments from Ten Hag saying that it's only the club that can make such a decision. We have had comments from Adidas, our main sponsor, one of our main sponsors, saying that they have nothing to do with it. This has to be done by the club. And we know Manchester United, it's a brand. A part of a football team is a brand that needs to protect that interest of brand recognition, what you're associated with. I know some of our fans, African fans, might not understand this, but in business, there are two types of situations. There's one in which you are basically a small business where you don't care what people think, and there's another situation where you're a massive business where your brand moves all along with you. So whatever scandal which you have, most of your sponsors will not join, will not be ready to be with you or sponsor you. So this is a situation in which Manchester United is in a very tough place. An article I've just read also is about Manchester United trying a possibility to give Mason Greenwood an interview to express his internal feelings, which I think, my theory of this is, I think this interview will be out sometime tomorrow, or maybe, before Manchester United game for sure, or this interview could be out after Manchester United game. And it will be about Greenwood explaining, showing remorse for his attitude, asking for forgiveness. This is what I've been told. Asking for forgiveness and listening to the decision of the fans. And you can ask me, why should Greenwood do this? Because we are human, guys. I am really for the fact that we should give people second chance. If you're not a second chance person, then I don't know where you live. You might be this perfect person, which I don't know. Guys, please click the like on the video. I'm not seeing the like. We have 2 of you watching now. I know I didn't talk about this, but just click the like on the video, and that will help to bring on more fans. And drop your comments below, because we'll be answering your questions directly. But Mason Greenwood, if you're coming in, Mason Greenwood is about, Manchester United is about to come out with a final conclusion in regards to Mason Greenwood. And this is something which is dividing the fan base. As I said, yesterday, the female football team of Manchester United has come out and said they are not in supportive of Mason Greenwood playing for United again. That's what they wrote, honestly. That was, I mean, they twisted the statement. That's basically what they said. Also, we have had most of the fans in which we know in our little community here. We have had fans coming out and saying that they don't want to see Mason Greenwood. We have fans who are saying that they want to give Mason Greenwood another chance. So I want you to tell me, what is your position on this? Smash a like on that video. I'm not seeing the likes, which will help to bring other fans so you can communicate. What I hate in social media is you sit behind the camera, you sit in front of the screen, and whenever such a live stream is over, you start writing trash. Sorry for me to using this word, but this is what people do. You have to come out. The modern fan of football is all about grumbling, happiness, grumbling, and fashion. When you're given a chance to express yourself, to give your opinion on certain topics in your interest, you're not doing that, which is, I find it very irresponsible. But anyway, let's move on. So the article here saying Manchester United will be giving their thoughts, their final decision in a couple of hours. And we have Simon Stone, who has confirmed that. Simon Stone has come out. Simon Stone is someone which works for the BBC. He is very close to Manchester United, and said it's eminent. Fabrizio Romano said that last week, that before our first day of play, Manchester United will come out with a statement on Mason Greenwood. We know Mason Greenwood has been training a lot, alone, physically. Mason Greenwood was not provided with anything in regards to his training. He wasn't provided with anything with Manchester United. United has tried before this decision to give a space, to kind of not associate with Mason Greenwood. But the good news for him is he is given a salary, and that is what is good, because Mason Greenwood, for those of you who don't know, for those of you who are all about the bad news, Mason Greenwood is a father. He has a child now. So this is something you cannot take away from an individual. So Mason Greenwood has a child and needs to feed his family. So my question I was trying to say is, ultimately we have to come to an agreement as fans to know where we belong. And for some of you who are watching this in your bedroom, in your work, or whatever, I'm putting the question in front of you. What is your opinion about this Mason Greenwood situation? What is your opinion about Mason Greenwood's situation? Should Mason Greenwood be given a second chance or no? Because these videos will be shared with the international Manchester United fan base in our Facebook group, which is one of the biggest here in our community, in our ecosystem, and also in our Instagram group. So it is important for you guys to come out with your personal opinion. I have heard that morality comes before talent. This is absurd, because when you are signing for a club, there are certain rules. But if you think that morals come before football, then you're living under the rock. In football today, the first quality and the most important quality of a football club is the talent of the player. I want to break it down and stop being this elite individual so you understand. So when players are signed for club, not Manchester United, any club, what comes first is their talent. And a football club will make a decision on a player based on his talent, not on what he did off the pitch. If Mason Greenwood was in front of the cameras doing all what he did in front of cameras, I know this video was the videos went through all through social media, but if Mason Greenwood came in front of the cameras when there was a football match and chasing someone with with a knife, that would have been something else. But this is something he did at home, and most of you watched it online. And I want to say this, the hypocrisy in this Mason Greenwood situation will come to bite some of you. Sometimes I keep thinking that most of you guys who are very negative towards his comeback are not United fans, which obviously is troubling. It's really troubling. While I do respect opinions, but I just think, back me up your opinions. Why don't you want Mason Greenwood to be a Manchester United player? I mean, drop your comment below. Why don't you want him to play for Manchester United? Because he committed an offense, a family offense. Mason Greenwood has a family, a kid. You have somebody saying, yes, he should be giving his talent chance back with we miss him. That's from Afiq Ali. That's what I'm trying to say. I think he should be given a second chance. Mason Greenwood should be given a second chance. And you know, I don't know if it's unfortunate or unfortunate, but I must say this clear. I must come out clear. I hate keeping things beside me. The Manchester United African fan base, if you want to talk about numbers, the highest numbers of Manchester United fans are located in the African continent. But you know what? They are overlooked. I think this is one of the reasons why, this is one of the things that motivates me to do these videos for you guys, to give you, the African fan base, a platform where you can express yourself, because you're overlooked. And I think in going forward in the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years, the African base, fan base of Manchester United will become very relevant. I've said this very many times. But what I don't appreciate is that most of this fan base, you guys come in just to make, maybe there's no problem making money out of this, but you have to come out real. You have to be honest with what you're saying. Like what Atrif just said, that Manchester United should give him a second chance. Basically, that's what he said, and this is my opinion. So Mason Greenwood coming to Manchester, returning back to Manchester United, it should be a good thing. It should be seen in another way. But as I've told you, if you're just coming in that, Manchester United are prepared to share something like an interview with Mason Greenwood for he himself to explain what happened. Do you think that's a good thing? Do you think Mason Greenwood should be put on TV? Don't forget, the reason why I'm asking you this is simple. It's because Harry Maguire, when he had this issue with the police in Greece, I know some of you have forgotten, like 2 years ago, when Harry Maguire went on holiday, he went to Greece. He had an issue with the police. He did an interview. All that is called PR, right? To clean out his image. So Harry Maguire came out and cleaned up. Sorry, guys, it's very hot where I am. I'm in a Moscow kind of hotel here in a Camon hotel in Portugal. It's very hot here in Portugal now. Yeah, and I'll be doing a vlog about Cristiano Ronaldo's area. So stay tuned if you like all this stuff. If you're a Cristiano Ronaldo fan, you watch the video, do a vlog here. I'm in Portugal now at the moment, but I just wanted to take out. I'm in a hotel. You can see my background do changes all the time. I was in Spain and now I'm in Portugal. So I want to say this, especially, you see, I don't talk about UK fans. I don't talk about Japanese, American fans. Those are the fans who bring money in YouTube channel. I talk about you, the African fans. Because you, the African fans, what I know about us, my African brothers, is that you hate to take responsibility. Sit behind in front of the camera and pretend and start complaining. You're very good in that. Sorry, you can leave the channel, but I'm honest. I'm asking you, what is your opinion about Mason Greenwood? You're given a chance. The world will read your comments. What is your opinion about Mason Greenwood? And you sit there and complain. It doesn't help. Complain doesn't bring progress. You need to come out. Where are you, Mason Greenwood? Should Mason Greenwood be given a second chance? Yes or no? And I want to know why you say no, because I can tell you why I think yes. Firstly, Mason Greenwood is a human. Mason Greenwood, if he comes out with this video and asks for forgiveness for the fans, I don't care what anybody thinks about Mason Greenwood. I care what Manchester United fans think about Mason Greenwood. We have had some negative information here about Mason Greenwood. We've heard that we have heard that the female Manchester United team is not really motivated. Let me put it in a very political way. It's not really motivated for Mason Greenwood to be given a second chance. But you know what? Manchester United female football team is not Manchester United football. Manchester United female football team was created, decades before our male team, after our male team. And what matters, sorry, I love female football. I respect women in general. Those who know me know that. But Manchester United female football team has nothing to do with our football team, with the male football team. Full stop. I will not respect their opinion. Well, I respect it. I will not take their opinion. Let me be honest and clear. I think Mason Greenwood should come back to Manchester United, given a chance to start training with the team. I think Mason Greenwood not playing for Manchester United should be based on his performance than rather of an issue that is very complicated even for the judges. The Crown Prince basically cancelled it. I mean, he could not. This is a very complicated case. I'm trying to tell you guys, this is a very complicated case, Mason Greenwood. It's not as easy as a yes or no. Why? Because I thought this is a guy who had an issue with a lady that is the future mother of the guy's child. And it is reported that the guy and the lady are still together. So what do? And the guy destroys his career because of this. If Mason Greenwood is ready to sit in front of the camera and ask for forgiveness to you guys, Manchester United fans, will you welcome him back to Manchester United? That should be the question. If Mason Greenwood is ready to ask for forgiveness, Manchester United, will you accept Mason Greenwood back into the team? So for those of you who have come up to the stream, I know, guys, I don't go on streams every time here because I have over a month of holiday. And I'll ask most of you, please guys, click the like on the video. I'm not seeing the likes. We have had over 200 people on this stream. I'm not seeing the likes. Click the like on the video. Join the United Way. We'll be uploading videos at the end of the week. At the end of the month, we'll be doing a lot of live stream. All this pre-recorded will go under the table. Will be just live stream. So if you want to get involved with the United Waytv, feel free. Just subscribe, and we will get to know each other. That is very important. So my conclusion here is that Manchester United, I think we should give Mason Greenwood that second chance. I am for Mason Greenwood staying in Manchester United. I won't take your advice. I think it's about time for us to come out very positive, strong, and also it's about time for us to come out real. I think Manchester United is a football club. It's not a religion. Even though some years ago I told you guys about Gaddafi wanting to buy Manchester United, the late Gaddafi of the previous leader of Libya wanted to buy Manchester United, and he was advised not to buy the club because it is some people's religion. But I want to say, what I'm trying to say is, with all seriousness, is Manchester United, it's a football club, and I think football decisions have to be made rather than emotional decision. If Mason Greenwood is not allowed to play for Manchester United, it should not be based on what he did off the pitch. It should be based on his physical attributes as a football player, full stop. That's my position. And I'm doing this video because I know, okay, in 2 days' time, Manchester United will be playing their first game. And I am definitely sure that maybe after the victory, maybe if we have a victory, if we win the game against, if we beat Wolverhampton on Monday evening, there will be a video out about Mason Greenwood, or maybe before the match. I am sure that there is a video in the making about Mason Greenwood, him expressing what happened, his position and forgiveness to the Manchester United fans. So what I want you guys to do as fans is to be real and tell me what your position is as fans. Should Mason Greenwood stay? Should he move on? And why? So hopefully you guys will be man enough. I'll come back to the stream and answer your question if there's any. So guys, hope you did like this short stream, because we'll be doing that often on a daily basis. As I said, our next video will be tomorrow. Then we'll be doing a match reaction here on the channel after the game against Wolves. So stay tuned with the United Way. Smash a like on the video. None of you have liked the video yet, but it's okay. We'll keep doing what we have to do. I'm see you on holidays from the 25th. We'll be doing live content on the United Way. With that all said, guys, thanks again. And yeah, drop your comments below. I really want to read your comments. That's why I'm here, because I need to understand, as a fan, we need to express ourselves and respect each other's I'll put it this way, decisions, basically. Anyway, with that all said, talk to you soon, guys. Bye-bye. I'm trying to off this.